What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Terrell. Thank you so much for tuning in to Esteemed Queen and Mentality. If you are new to my channel, please be sure that you like, share, and subscribe down below. The links for anything that you see in this video or I mentioned in this video that you like, being our positivity planner that is coming out and we're doing a giveaway for, or if it's anything that you see of merchandise on me, please feel free to go to esteemedmentality.com and like, love, share, and buy there. So I know I probably look a little regular today. That's fine. Regular schmegular. But believe it or not, tomorrow, November 19th, is my birthday. And so one of the things that I wanted to do as a birthday present to the world is start this channel. So by the time you're seeing this, it will probably end up being 2020. But I really wanted to put something out there that I know I could be proud of. So the second gift that I want to bless everyone with on my birthday is this video. So one of the biggest things that I've learned, definitely learned the hard way, has been to know my worth, to know my value, to be content with who I am and be more excited about my elevation and increasing my value. It's almost like stocks and bonds, almost like I don't know. I guess you can kind of say it's like trade, stocks, trade, etc. Like your stock goes up when you got a lot going on and it's fruitful, and your harvest is seeming to be worth all of that. And so with that being said, I don't think I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, because folks like to hit me up early these mornings. Okay, sorry about that. So, I definitely learned how to increase my value. I definitely, in the time frame of me learning how to increase my value, I've done something called elevate my value. And it's uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable, but it was needed. God will, sometimes we feel like we're having to break our own hearts just to heal our soul. And part of our soul is knowing our value. When you know your value, you're not going to sell your soul for anything. You're not going to sell your soul for love. You're not going to sell your soul just to say that you have someone to settle. You're not going to just, you're just not going to take half. No, you ain't going to take half. Well, how these days and times people are making their own opportunities to do shit. Child, please. So this is why I say that. So I want to give on my very last day of being 30, I want to give the gift of folks understanding what it is for you to know what power you walk in and knowing that you elevate your value. People can walk away from you. People can talk shit about you. People can say that you're not going to be anything. That's value on their life. Don't give your energy to that. Don't give your energy to that or the shit that they come with. When you walk in your own lane, you understand speed bumps, you understand speed limits, and you understand time and season. You have no reason to sit here and feel as if like your value is based and placed on someone else to tell you about yourself. Think about that. I had to really think about that growing up this year. And it's just like, how can another human being tell another grown human being how they are? Child, please, again. So I want to talk about elevating your value. You go over to esteemedmentality.com. I have a blog that says summons to elevate. Yeah, we all know what the word summons mean. I don't care if it's child support. I don't care if it's rent. I don't care if it's mortgage. I don't care if you owe a bank. I don't give a damn who you owe. We've all known of something called a summons, which means you got to take your ass to the court and you have to either prove that you're innocent or you're guilty. Well, with the summons to elevate, you're not going to a place where you're going to have to either be held in contempt of being guilty or being innocent, but you're going to a mental place where you're saying, you know what, these things are going to be the things that help me elevate. I will not abuse, harm, or speak low of myself to reach these points. I will speak high of myself. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. And anything that does not serve a purpose to my value, they are being discarded. They are being left. Now that sounds harsh. Welcome to my channel. I had to break you in 2-3 videos before I really get ruthless. But no, you got to go. I was going through my time frame where I had to really start over. And I had to take a step back. I had to look at friends that will cut me off in my sentence when I'm talking. I had to look at friends that will sit there and be really quick to say, I told you so. Versus saying, Ashley, come on, you can live your life. Even if things come back tenfold to you, continue to live your life. And she was right. Point blank, period. So I had to understand what it meant for people to really be a friend and encourage me, and to really be fucked up as individuals that judge me. You can judge me all day long by saying, well, didn't I tell you to leave alone? Bitch, I'm about to leave you alone because you ain't right. You're not right. Your energy ain't right. And my vibe towards you and my mental thinking about what I want to do towards you is all off. So chuck the deuces, you're gone. So you have people like that. And then you have the ones that I had to let go of, that I just felt like they just made me uncomfortable. Like it didn't matter if they liked me as a friend or they wanted more from me. I had to let them go because you're not, and I had to learn this too with elevating my value. I cannot allow someone feeling towards me after I've already addressed it to continue to still linger there as if like I'm going to change my mind or my value or my reasoning just because you still have that feeling. I told you no. So what's the problem? No is the same in all 6 languages that I know. I know there's more. So I had to do a lot of growing because all of that was affecting my value. I was finding myself being in friendships that felt like I was literally dragging on until like the heat was too hot for me to say, well, this is how I feel and this is why I feel how I feel. Then it was a thing of, well, that's your fault. No, look, let me go ahead and tell you like this now. People that know of me know I would damn near burn a house down with me in it to prove a point. And I have no problem admitting that now these days, even though sometimes I have to come to a realization I don't have to go that far. So when you're elevating in your value, you understand how to scale back because certain things don't require a rise out of you. People, not all people, are going to be deserving of hearing your response back. Intellectual ratchet or not, they don't deserve it. So you have to start by making better choices. You know, you may feel alone for a little while because you had to get rid of those 2, 3, 20, 30 friends that you've had before. But guess what? Sometimes you have to be willing to break your normal cycle to heal your soul. And when you heal your soul, the understanding of your value will make more sense. The stock value that you have for your value will make more sense. It will be more of a thing of a logical than it being emotional. And you have to ask yourself, like, do you want peace for right now or for the long haul? Because that's what I was looking at. Like, we can all say we hashtag living our best life. But bitch, are we really? Are we really living our best life when we're taking out too many loans, more than what we can afford? Are we living our best life by dealing with mediocre friends? Or are we living our best life by dealing with mediocre ass people that are supposed to be behind us, but they're really just doing nothing but strategizing how they can fuck us up to stay in the same pot that they're in because they're more fearful of success than what you are? No. You don't need those things. You don't. Make better choices. You make better choices. You understand how long you want to be happy. No one can take that from you. You have to understand also, with you knowing what you want, that comes with confidence. Like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be respected. I deserve for people to be in my corner, even if it's just one person, a lint ball, and a goldfish, bitch. I deserve to be happy, and I'm going to be happy. And the point in my elevation for my value is that the happier I am with myself, the more positive my life is going to be for me. So when things come my way that normally used to need my attention, they needed me to pop off, they needed me to say something back, they needed a response. Child, please. If you don't take your ass up fuck you avenue and stay there in the house on the fucking left, elevate your value. And sometimes having to kick people on the side of the road is just what you got to do. But it will make a better you tomorrow. They'll get over it, because if they're not really meant for you, they're going to go and fuck someone else over it anyway. I mean, that's just how it goes. Just keep it like this. Look, it was cool. It was fine when the time was there for us to be friends and be in each other's life. But things have changed. I have changed. I'm not for people using me anymore. I'm not for people talking bad about me. I'm not for people just doing the complete opposite of what it is I'm putting out there on the table. So for that today, I can't fuck with you no more. You just got to do it. And with your elevation and the value of your elevation, I'll give you 2 weeks tops, because you got to pay your bills, and you damn sure ain't going to take a whole 2 weeks off unless you got it like that. You'll be fine. You start smiling more. You start saying hi, thank you, opening doors for people, showing some gratitude, reflecting your attitude, and you can get all those unicorns, kisses, and llama mugs that you want. It's all about perception. And sometimes the perception and our value, we are too quick to give it to other people to help us define who we are. And that's not their purpose. That's yours. So today, I want you to make better decisions. I want you to be around better people, even if that means you got to start with yourself. The worst thing about spiritual warfare is the fact that a lot of times when we go through it with the people that we love and know the most. And that's the scariest part, because we don't work hard to keep people in our lives for them to leave. But God works hard in putting people in our lives to help us learn a lesson. Elevate your value today. That's my birthday gift to you. Start today in your next breath as a new year, and let knowing that your value is what can write that ticket and can make that dream come true if you want it. Like my pastor says, gratitude changes your attitude, and your attitude changes your altitude. Be that queen today. Be that man today. Be that king today. Talk to your kids about it. Talk to your wife about it. Talk to your husband about it. Shit, talk to your dog about it if you got to. Shit. But know deep down, you are the person that makes whatever is in your harvest sprout into fruition. So I want to definitely give everyone that is a Scorpio a happy birthday. Like I said, this may be coming out a little late, but you know what? I have arrived. Sometimes you may not arrive always on time, but bitch, as long as you got the wheels to get there, you'll be okay. So make sure y'all go over to esteemedmentality.com. I have a couple of different things coming to my office. I'm in the midst of starting all of this, and I'm doing it how God told me and how I saw God putting it in front of me. Sometimes you got to start with what you have and get what you need and what you want later. Keep your promises to God. I told God that if I was able to do whatever I need to do to hustle and grind to get this started, I'm going to start with a little bit that He's willing to add into what I have to be able to elevate this to be something of value for other people to see. And I'm sticking to my promise. Don't be out here God lying. Stick to your promise. And God will stick to His with elevating your value, okay? We have a giveaway going on for our positivity planner. I will be sure to put all those links down below. below, as well as my boutique link for any of my accessories that you may have seen today on our video. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Reach me over at Twitter. You can reach me at Instagram. You can reach me at Facebook. And I also have a partnership coming up with 7 Cups as well. So for those who are wanting to talk more with me on an intimate level, we will soon be able to do that. Just give me a couple of more weeks to set some things up. But for the most part, by the time you get this video and it gets into your system, it's going to be after the new year. So you really going to be in the mindset of you ain't going to let shit shake you. That's how you supposed to be, girl. That's how you supposed to be, boy. Get it? Holla at y'all later. Love you. Kisses.